Welcome to Lost Love Mystery, where every story unravels a secret. So, let's dive into another story. Today we bring a story of a guy who has been cheated by his girlfriend, and his revenge plan will crack you up. Let's start. My name is Frank. I am a 29-year-old man working as a network security tech at an IT firm. About 3 weeks ago, I dumped my girlfriend. Well, dumping her would be an understatement. I wrecked her. How did I do it? Well, let me explain. Her name is Lana. She is a redhead 26-year-old girl. Remember redhead? This will come into play soon. I met her through a common friend. The first date was awesome. She seemed like a very intelligent girl, and then we continued dating. 6 months later, I moved in with her. She had this cozy apartment. It was not very close to my work, but I managed. I enjoyed her company, and let me tell you that she was great in bed. I did not have long-term plans with her, but left it on fate to decide for me. Living with her made me realize that dating someone was different, and living with someone was a whole different ballgame. We lived together, and over a period of next 1 year, I fell in love with her. We went on hiking trips and movie nights and parking lot sex. It was an amazing time. She was working in a small marketing firm and used to work as a marketing assistant. One day, she informed that there is a new guy who has joined their firm as her boss. She said that she hates him as he is making her work overtime and at silly projects. I told her if she wants, she should look for a better job. She stated that she will wait for a few days before she makes her mind. I at times used to drop her to her office in the morning and pick her up at times. One morning, I offered her a ride to her office, but she refused, saying her boss is going to pick her up. I was a bit taken aback and asked if things have now become good between them. She said that she is trying. I did not put a lot of brains in it and left for office. One evening, there was a cyber attack on our company's website, and I had to stay back to manage things. I called Lana, but she did not answer. I called 2 hours later, and she still did not answer. She called back at 11 p.m. at night, stating that she came home and fell asleep. I knew that she was lying. She always answers her phone, even if that is at the middle of the night. Since I was busy, I tried to ignore it and move ahead. I came back late around 1 a.m., and she opened the door. I saw her a bit off. She was wearing only her panties and her bra. That was a bit unusual. Why would she open the door at that time of the night wearing such clothes? I was too tired to think a lot. Next morning, I asked her about last night. She stated that she was too tired to change her clothes, so she wanted to feel the air. I wanted to discuss more, but then my phone rang, and I had to rush as there was another attack on the website. I told Lana that I might get late, and while walking out, I took the other keys for the house. I was busy all day. Somehow, we were able to find the loopholes and were able to safeguard the website from similar attacks in the future. I left for home at 7 p.m., reached the apartment door by 7:45 p.m. I opened the door and walked in. I reached the bedroom and saw Lana riding a fat man. The fat man and Lana both had blindfolds. Lana seemed to be on a different planet. I took out my phone and shot a video. I made sure that I have all angles covered. They were so engrossed that they had no clue I was there. Although I was angry and wanted to choose violence, I felt that it was not going to make me happy, rather it might land me in jail. I walked out and waited outside the building. I saw the fat man go around 11 p.m., so I made my entry in the house. I saw Lana again in her bra and panty. I knew that this happened yesterday as well. Next day, I was given an off from the office as we had worked overtime. So I took this opportunity and wanted to follow Lana to find out who this guy is. I did not have to do it. He came to pick her up. Now I know who he is. It's her boss. I now had to plan my revenge. First was to get all the evidence of Lana's cheating on me. I had one video, and I wanted to get more. I did not tell Lana that I was at home that day. I just told her that I'll leave a bit late. I called Dusty, a friend of mine, and called him to meet me. I asked him to bring 3 small IP cameras. He came in 20 minutes, and it took us 30 minutes to install and hide the cameras in our bedroom. I left home at 5 p.m. and waited 2 blocks away from the building. Lana and her fat boss came in around 6 p.m., went straight up the building. I was in my car with Dusty. We fired up my laptop and checked. Lana quickly went in the bedroom and changed into a nurse's dress. Her fat boss, all naked, was dancing around her. I streamed it live on a spicy site.
Yes.
I registered on a spicy site and streamed it live. In 30 minutes, it had 7,000 views. Once the session was over and the boss left, I went back to the apartment. That night, when Lana was asleep, I went through her laptop. It was her office laptop, but I was able to crack into it. I took some specific details and logged out. The next day, the same thing happened. We streamed them live. A few days ago, I had resigned from my job and had a new job on the other side of the country. I never told Lana about that. The next morning when Lana left, I packed my bags, removed the cameras, and called the movers. It took around 2 hours to move out. I also changed her shampoo with bleach. Soon, redhead will be whitehead. On my way, I logged into the Spicy account and changed the email ID to Lana's official email ID. Within a few minutes, Lana started calling me. I did not answer. She then texted me and stated that her email ID has been hacked and she is getting all sorts of emails from a spicy website. In a few minutes, she again sent a message that she is now getting calls from many men looking for sexy talk. I did not answer. I took my flight and landed at my destination. Once I landed, I blocked Lana from all sorts of communication. A few days later, Dusty called me and explained that Lana was fired from her job for using the office email for spicy websites. Her boss was fired after his videos were leaked by someone in their office. I smiled and thanked him. I never met Lana again. I never intend to. She cheated on me, although what she did was wrong. But to this day, I still think if I went overboard with my vengeance. Thanks for watching Lost Love Mystery. If you enjoyed this story, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more hidden truths.